Hi, today we're going to read Good Night Gorilla. The zookeeper says, Good night, gorilla. But look, who's getting his keys? The gorilla's getting his keys. And then the gorilla opens his cage and he gets out and he follows the zookeeper. The zookeeper says, Good night, elephant. The monkey is going to open the cage and let out the elephant. The zookeeper says, Good night, lion. And the monkey, look, he found the blue key to open the blue cage, and he lets the lion out. And then the zookeeper says, Good night, hyena. Good night, giraffe. And the monkey lets out the hyena, and he lets out the giraffe. Good night, armadillo. Look, the gorilla's got the pink key, and he's going to open up the pink gate, and he's going to let out the armadillo. And all the animals follow the zookeeper all the way to his house. And they go inside of his house. And they all curl up and go to sleep. The zookeeper takes off his shoes, but look, who's in the bed with him? It's the gorilla. The zookeeper's wife says, Good night, dear. And she turns off the light. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. And the zookeeper's wife goes, She turns on the light. And what does she see? She sees the gorilla. And she sees the teeny tiny mouse. And the elephant. She marches those animals right back to the zoo. She says, Good night, zoo. But look, who's following her out of the zoo? It's the gorilla and the teeny tiny mouse with his banana. She climbs into bed and takes off her shoes and she says, Good night, dear. And the zookeeper says, Good night. And the teeny tiny mouse says, Good night, gorilla. And the gorilla says, Shh. The end.